Hey everyone, welcome to a new episode of Las Vegas Journeys, and I hope all you guys out there are getting ready for your Christmas holidays. I know here at the Spinning in Vegas household, we've just been going real crazy for the for the Christmas season. Still got Halloween on the mind, obviously, but having lots of fun here, guys. We just got back from another 3-day shopping stint down in Moncton, New Brunswick. A little drive there with the family, and always have a lot of fun there in Moncton, New Brunswick. And I can say that we are officially done with all the shopping for Christmas. So we got done a little bit early this year, and just kind of been real busy with things. And of course, there's also my work, which has kept me busy too. So that would explain a little bit of the absence. You guys have all heard of the contest that I have going on. You guys need to get into that. The details are on my channel. Just look at the recent Christmas contest giveaway video that I posted, where I will be giving away a 365 4K video camera. $500 item, actually. We used it down in Las Vegas. We had some fun with it. Just decided that it's really not for us. I just like the regular recording media that I use here, and I thought that would be a very nice giveaway to one of you viewers out there. Another thing too that I'm going to be implementing on the channel, I think this is going to encourage more people coming to the channel. I've noticed lately that a lot of my videos, the views just aren't there like they used to be. Now I know it's Christmas season, not everybody's stuck on YouTube, I completely understand. I also am acutely aware that my channel may be losing a little bit of its luster. Now that could be attributed to a lot of things. So what I'm going to try to do is giveaways more often to encourage people to keep coming back. But this is going to be pertaining to the Las Vegas Journey videos. So how it's going to work going forward is if the previous video hits 2,000 views, I'll get to work right away on another one. Usually when I get to work on a video like this, the process is complete in 24 hours. So when this Las Vegas Journey episode reaches 2,000 views, I will get started on the next one. Again, this is to encourage views. If you look back on 10 episodes ago or whatever, they hit 2,000 views within 3 or 4 days. So this new style will keep me posting more often. I know some of you might be thinking, oh, that sucks, he's not going to be posting as much. That's not the case. We encourage more views, I'll do more videos, and that's how I'm going to kind of run things going forward. Now my single live plays will be different. We will have that uploaded on the channel on an almost daily basis. Another idea that I've been toying with was a day in the life, just our personal lives. Now this is not going to replace anything on the channel. It's going to be in addition to the stuff that we already post to the channel. A day in the life is just an idea that I have. I'd like to get your feedback on. It might upset some people who are here just for the slot plays and Las Vegas material. However, we found that a lot of people are interested in what we do on a personal level. And that was very shocking to us because we really didn't think that anybody would care about what we do in our personal lives. A day in the life. If we ever go on a trip, let's say to Moncton, New Brunswick, we would film it and post it to the channel. Again, not replacing anything that we have on the channel. It'll be in addition to everything else that we post on the channel. So it's not going to take anything away from any of you guys who are here strictly for the slot live plays, for the Vegas material. It's just going to be in addition to, so just more extra material in general. Another thing I'm going to be starting to do again is Vegas related material videos. Top 10 things that every beginner should do in Vegas, things you shouldn't do in Las Vegas. Stuff like that I'm going to be posting to the channel as well, especially after Christmas when things really die down with my work. I'm going to have so much time on my hands, I will be able to do so much more. And to be honest, I'm actually looking forward to it. Okay, so I guess I'll just get right into the episode here. So I explained the contest and all the changes that might be coming to the channel. I guess we'll just pick up with my morning vlog right there at the Cosmopolitan. Take a look.
Hey, what's going on, guys? All right, I forgot to do a nightly vlog last night. I remember doing the fireworks and all that, and just kind of got caught up in the moment, and well, not long after I turned the video off, my wife and mother had showed up from the concert, and it was nice to hear how they thought about the concert, and hearing that they had such a great time. They really enjoyed that concert. They said it was the interaction with Reba and Brooks and Dunn, with the engaging the audience. It was really good. The music was fantastic, and they played for almost 30 minutes longer than they normally did because it was their last show last night. So the audience got a treat. So that was really, really cool for them to experience. And it was, like I said, an extra 20, 30 minutes of them singing and or performing. And then they kind of went over to Caesars Casino and they played for a little bit. And then they walked back from Caesars. When they got back, it was a little after 11, I think. And yeah. But I'll just kind of give you a recap of, yesterday's events. It was really about damage control and trying to figure out how to replace Encore, because we are going to be staying at the Encore on the 9th and the 10th and the 11th. So I'm glad we visited. I wasn't initially going to do that, but since some stuff got bumped off the itinerary, I thought it would be a good idea to visit the Encore before staying there, just to make sure that it's all that I thought it was. And thank God I did that, because now I know the place is entirely not kid friendly, and that's fine. I understand that casinos, children is a very fine line there, and but however, my kids got removed from there, and they weren't in the casino, so it was unfortunate. They were they were right outside of a restaurant, and they were asked to leave. Doesn't make any sense at all. So I got a call there after I'm done this vlog and cancel it, and write to the host over there and tell her why. So yeah, that took up the afternoon part of our day. And I mean, we just went over to the forum shops at Caesars, and I checked out the Casino Royale to confirm, how that place was ran, and they got a pretty cool operation going over there, Casino Royale. It's if you're walking north and you see Harrah's, it's right after Harrah's, and it's a small casino. It's not overly big. The ceiling is no more than 10 feet high, and they have a really cool system over there where if you lose $20, they'll put $20 on your card. So initially you're getting $40 a play for your $20 net loss. But then for every $100 you lose after that, they'll give you $20 in free play. So you're getting 20% back, and that is a crazy system. I haven't heard of it in Vegas, but if you visit that casino, that's what you're going to get. And their payback percentage over there is right around, on average, of course, 91.93, I think it was, %. And that's going to give you some of the best odds in Vegas, honestly. And it's right on the Strip. So it's in the heart of the Strip, actually. I wouldn't recommend the rooms, not based on what I saw online. But again, if you're the type of person that doesn't care where they rest their head, that could be a very viable option for you, because like I said, you're in the heart of the Strip, and you do have those great payback percentages and that great system of $20 for every $100 lost. So yeah, a very cool place indeed. And then we just basically we even ate there. We ate it at the Subway in the Casino Royale. We seen it there and thought to ourselves, well, might as well eat here. I had a sub I never had before, and I wasn't crazy about it. The pastrami melt. Oh, no, never again. Then we went over to the forum shops, and we were checking out certain stores and stuff like that. And the tickets were in my name. Obviously, I bought them as a surprise for my mother, but we didn't know if I had to be there to redeem the tickets. So that's why we went there, went to the box office, made sure that they were able to check in there without me, and everything was all good. And then they waited there over at Caesars while me and my kids came back to the Cosmo. Kind of got cleaned up a little bit, and then we headed over to Rio. And they have the Kiss mini golf there. It's an indoor blacklit painted mini golf, and they also have a little kids arcade there with a prize pool and Kiss memorabilia like you wouldn't believe. Just Kiss memorabilia for days, man. It was so cool. Autograph memorabilia, figurines, clothing, any type of memorabilia you'd see in a souvenir shop here in Vegas. Well, all that in Kiss. So it was really, really cool. I'm not a big Kiss fan. I mean, if they're on the radio, I'll listen to them. I'll move my head back and forth. But I don't go to my way download their music or buy their music or anything like that. Just not that big of a fan. But that's not to say I don't appreciate the effort that they got going in over at that place. If you are a fan of Kiss, that's where you want to go in Vegas, man. What a show. And the kids had a blast. They had a blast playing the mini golf. The Rio seems like a pretty cool property, a dated casino, kind of smoky, stinky. World Series of Poker was going on over there, and it was really busy. They also had the Voodoo zip line over there too. My oldest son didn't want to go on it. If he would have changed his mind, I would have put them on it, and I would have got on it too. My wife would have killed me. But that's what us daddies do whenever we have, alone time with our kids. I love having my time with them. It's always so fun. Yeah, the mini golf was really fun. The only thing I didn't like about the mini golf was it was very, very unorganized. And when I went and paid for it, they said they would send me a text message when our turn was up, because they were so busy that we couldn't just jump into the course because there was the waiting line and whatnot. So she said in 20 minutes we'll give you a call or a text to your phone. Well, we're in the arcade for about 30 minutes, and then I said, well, maybe they're running a little late, I'll wait 10 more. 40 minutes went by, nothing. And then I went back, and they were like, oh, we don't text Canadian numbers. And I said, I kind of figured that. And then, I said, are we ready to go? And they said, yeah, jump in. And they started us at hole number 9, and we played 9 through 18 because it was easier that way, because the front 9 was just so busy. We finished the 9 to 18, no problems. It was nice and quick. There was really nobody ahead of us. But when we were done 9 to 18 and it was time to do 1 to 8, they put us behind a group of 7, and these 7 people, well, it was your shot limit was 5 for every hole, and every person was getting 5 every hole. We were waiting 10 minutes a hole, and I mean, it took us longer to do the holes number 1 and 2 and 3 than it did to do the entire back 9, and it took us a lot longer than it really should have to play all those rounds. But like I said, I got great kids who were really, really patient, and we had a great time. And then we just came back here to the Cosmo, and we were able to get here in time for the fireworks over at Caesars, and that was a very nice show. I'm not sure if my production camera caught that as well as I wanted it to. I don't think I had the right setting on, and might have missed the quality there. But it was a good show. Much nicer in person than you'll ever see on a camera, no matter how good the quality. And that was it. I did absolutely no spinning. I spent not 1 penny here at the Cosmo yesterday. I was true to my word. The only thing I spent here yesterday was my free play, and I converted my free play over to real money. And I will go down there today and see if my luck has changed, if the machines ain't going to eat me alive like they've been doing. But I went to Encore. I was up at the Encore, playing for a half hour. Yesterday I was at Palazzo. I was up $380 at Palazzo. I lost on machines at Encore and Palazzo, but I was, up and down, and then I got wins, I got bonuses. I haven't been getting bonuses here at Cosmo. I haven't been getting any significant wins. I've got a few, but nothing in comparison to the losses I've been taking. It's like I have to play 12 machines before I get a bonus, and when that bonus happens, it's crap. It sucks. It just sucks because I love this property. Now, like you guys have already heard me say, I'm not going to put all my eggs in one basket going forward. I'm not going to stay exclusively. It was just when it rains, it pours type of thing, and all of the problems happen on one trip. Now, if we would have had one problem happen on one trip, a separate problem on another trip, and a separate problem on it's kind of spread out, and you don't notice it so much. But everything just went wrong on this trip, and it was enough to make us say, "Hey, yeah, we're not going to spend our time exclusively here anymore, because we don't want to have to run into these problems again in the future." So that's why we're looking out for ourselves and making sure that, because we don't want to walk away and hate the property or anything like that. We just want to make sure that, we stay in love with the Cosmo and we do the right thing by looking at other properties too. And you never know, we might find another property and it's not all we thought it was, and make us appreciate the Cosmo even more, like everything happens for a reason. And yeah, but I'm very excited to get over at Palazzo. What a beautiful place, man. Like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of the Venetian casino. The Palazzo casino is actually quite small in comparison to the Venetian, and but it's nice in there, and the whole resorts are very well done, very well presented, and I can't wait to look more in depth at those properties and get to know the slot host a little more. And because she was a doll, she was a doll too. She was very, very nice. Most slot hosts are, because it is their job to make sure that we're in there and we're spending money and playing the slots as much as possible. So the service is usually fantastic. What I appreciate is when they go above and beyond, take the business hat off and put the friendship hat on. I know our slot host here at the Cosmo, I don't consider her a slot host anymore. I consider her a friend. And I think last night she made it known that she was a friend to us. She was interested in meeting our children, and our kids went down and met her. And, fantastic woman. She's great. And the slot host's first impression over at Palazzo was pretty well the same as the first impression we got with our slot host here. She was willing to do a full RFB comp, which is room, food, and beverage, up front for however many days we wanted. But even without knowing us, was willing to match the free play that we get here, the food credit that we get here, and we'll comp even more based on our play. So that was really neat. I wasn't expecting that at all, because it's not up to another casino to offer us free play when we've never been there before. I never spun one spin at Palazzo in the past. I did spin at Venetian, but I never had a card. So to them, I was just some stranger coming in off the street, and they were willing to do all that. That's really cool, man. That's really neat. So yeah, so I'm almost 20 minutes. Wow, my style. I got to get the voice box going in the morning. But like I said, I didn't let you guys know what, about the whole thing yesterday. Didn't do a nightly vlog. Now today, I'm going to do some spins here at the Cosmo, and we're going to do some stuff with the kids today. We're going to take them somewhere, because yesterday it was not fair for them to have to follow us around and do nothing and be bored. And I was glad I was able to at least bring them to that mini golf last night, but I still feel really bad. So today it's making up to my kids' day. And but like I said, healthy dose of slot play in there too here at the Cosmo, unless I'm going down there and I got a plan of mine. If I lose my first $300 bet for bet, I'm done. I will not spend another penny till I check out of this place. And that's it. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated throughout the day. So have a good one, guys. The weather is beautiful in here. Fabulous Las Vegas. Oh, and to think that I still have like over a week left to be here is fantastic. Today's July 3rd. This would be my second last day if it was a normal week trip, and it's always an awful feeling. So I'm so glad we booked the 2 weeks. Love it. All right, so I'll see you guys soon. So there you have it, with my morning vlog there on the Cosmopolitan Terrace.
you'll see me explain in the video that I didn't play at the Cosmo the day before, with the exception of the free play. This was the only day that I didn't play at the Cosmo. I was so upset from all the losses, and I just... What do you do whenever you're a player, a gambler, and you take just loss after loss after loss? I got upset. I really did get upset. There was almost little to no entertainment value there, and I just decided not to do it. I said, I'm going to go down with my free play. I'm just going to use that, keep whatever I get off of that. And I'm glad I did it, because it was the one time that I was up on the Cosmo, was from that free play. So, you know, the proceeds of that free play paid for the events throughout the day, or partially paid for the events throughout the day. And I almost felt like not playing at all going forward too. I was like, I took so much loss here that I really don't think I'm going to play at all for the remaining 3 days that we have here at the Cosmo, or 2 days, I'm not sure at this point. However, the person that I am, I felt so bad about doing that. When I didn't play at Cosmo for that entire day, I felt terrible. I felt like I was letting people down. This was a big mistake. I should have just pulled out and stayed out. I didn't. I felt bad. I had my slot host in mind, and you know, the whole comp system. I said to myself, if I'm not going to play, they're not going to comp anything. So I'm just going to keep playing, and you know, do my best to rack up those points. And I'm kicking myself now for doing that, because in the end they didn't comp crap all anyway. They dumped everything on us, and they treated us like pieces of shit. And I'm very, very sorry that I continued to play there at the Cosmo. However, I got some slot live plays there for you from this morning. I'll just name them and I'll let them play one after another. So we start off with a game called Venice 7. Then we jumped over to Iron Man. Then The Walking Dead 2. Triple Double Diamond Hot Roll. Those are the same thing as the Triple Double Diamond, but they have the Hot Roll feature. If you get the dice, you keep rolling the dice, and you can accumulate some big wins. And then a live play of Lord of the Rings, Land of Mordor. So go ahead, guys, take a look at all these Cosmopolitan live plays from that morning.
Hi guys, welcome to one of Spinning in Vegas's bankruptcy videos. This is Venice 7 by Bally. I said it. Okay, $3 max bet. So you can get two different bonuses here, the wheel or the free games. I don't think I got my bet back yet. I did say it was going to be in one of these bankruptcy videos. And we are at the Cosmo. the pieces of shit.
So here we are, 450 max bet. You always get 2 wild reels, and holy fuck, this is a piece of shit. This is what it's going to be like the whole time. Bet for bet. 36 cents. Probably be the only win I get. Two wild reels, but they always stay at the very fucking end. It's a fucking piece of shit from hell. I don't know how this made it past quality control, but it's so fucking bad. Look at this. Wow, oh my god, it's laughable. What's this? Look at this, all those. Oh, that's not bad, 59. Still a piece of shit though. See that little bubble that comes down every once in a while? If that lands in the middle, you get a bonus. Now how... Oh. Yeah, it's completely pathetic. Oh, I just hope I get back up to 400 so I can get the hell out of here. What the hell? There. Dear God, please forgive me. I've learned my mistake. Please get back up to 400. I know that's asking a lot, but please. I promise never to touch this piece of shit again. Please. My last one. What a fucking terrible... Oh. Walking Dead 2 with that crazy gram going on. I don't think I've gotten the jackpot bonus on this trip, right? I got the free spins, but that was it. Probably played the game about 17 times already. triple double diamond. Hot roll here, 2-cent denom, $4 max bet. Last one. Unless I do this. There we go. Feature Trigodon, Lord of the Rings, Land of Hodor. I want fucking Frodo. I got fucking Frodo. Oh no, I didn't. I got fucking White Walker. Alerts. Hurricane Wilds. Random Wilds. Yeah, that'll work. Fuck yeah, that'll work. Does it spin again? That's all it was?
Really?
I guess I'll bring you guys back when I get another boat on.
That was pretty much in chronological order. Maybe it might not be, it's hard to say. Sometimes my videos get scattered, especially when we had that hard drive trouble. But those were all from that morning and all from the Cosmopolitan. And as you can see, all losses except for the Lord of the Rings Land of Mordor, but the bonus was worth like 22 bucks. Typical Cosmopolitan bonus for that trip. So yeah, just loss after loss after loss, pretty well eaten bet for bet. There was some up and down on that Venice 7 game, but just terrible overall, and very unfortunate there. Like I said, I should have pulled out of the Cosmo and stayed out, because in the end, they didn't comp anything for us anyway. We were really looking forward to visiting Mandalay Bay that day. We decided to visit the Shark Reef. Now, this Shark Reef is a must thing to do in Las Vegas. Especially if you have children. So if you have kids with you and you want to have some affordable entertainment that's going to last you quite a while, I would suggest heading down to Mandalay Bay and checking that out. Because in addition to the Shark Reef, you're going to have the best, absolute best pools, swimming pools in Las Vegas. The resort is very high end, just beautiful. Inside of that resort is, well, I'm really hoping I could stay there in the future, because from what I've seen in the lobby area, the casino, that entire walk down to the Shark Reef was just a massive resort, very elegant, well designed, and I really can't say anything bad about the resort. Given the recent events at Mandalay Bay with the shooting and stuff like that, don't let that deter you from visiting Mandalay Bay. Keep visiting. I know it's hard to feel don't know how to word it. It's normal to feel scared. It's normal to have reservations about what you feel about a property after something like that has happened. Don't let it taint your mind. Don't let it taint your heart. You know, go visit Mandalay Bay. I know I will return to Mandalay Bay regardless, and show my support and my love of the city. Believe it or not, Las Vegas is actually taking a huge hit right now because a lot of people canceled their trips. They don't want to visit there again, given the recent events, and I think it's unfortunate. It's only going to hurt the city in the end, and what are properties going to do to recoup those losses? They're going to lower payback percentages even more. And this also includes Fremont properties, because Fremont is heavily reliant on the tourists. So, and if they lower payback percentages even more, it's just going to be not worth it to go to Vegas anymore. You're probably better off playing at a locals casino. So, I would suggest to continue visiting Mandalay Bay. Anyway, I don't want to kind of get off topic there. But yes, Mandalay Bay, that shark reef. Now, I would highly suggest visiting the shark reef in the off-season months. So don't go there, you know, in May, June, July, August. We waited 90 minutes in line to get in there. You'll see in the video that the line was just huge. And then you think you're when you get to the ticket booth, oh, finally my wait's over. No, there's another line on the inside of that ticket booth with a stairs. So it was just so long, but so worth it. I have the entire Shark Reef video here for you too, guys, but I'm just gonna give you guys a whole lot of Mandalay Bay videos here when I walked around the resort with my family, and also we'll show you the entire Shark Reef experience. I filmed the entire thing. I'm not sure if I was allowed to film in there. I haven't watched the videos. Maybe I was, maybe I wasn't, but I did anyway. And you know, you guys will get that experience. It's going to be a long video, probably 30 minutes here just in vlogs, but I think you will appreciate it, and it will give you a good idea of what that Shark Reef looks like on camera and what you might expect when you get there. I heard this entire exhibit changes frequently, and so I really don't think I'm going to be spoiling anything if they change it that often. So go ahead, guys, take a look. Beautiful Mandalay Bay with that Shark Reef. Enjoy.
Oh, look, we got the lovely ladies with us today at Mandalay Bay.
Mandalay.
All right, now we're going to go to them like that so I can redeem some of my Vegas awards. But Mandalay Bay, nice hotel, very bad location all the way in. It's the first casino on the strip, South Strip. So you're far away from everything, but they got the best pools in Vegas. And, well, it's definitely a party place, that's for sure. Okay, we're going in circles here. We're going in circles and go back that way, I guess, or down here. Oh, up here? Go up. Escalators. There we go. I went a little too far. So I'm not overly familiar with this place. We've been here before, but it was just a quick walk through the casino, right, Joe?
These are really short escalators, so usually longer, or if it's just green.
Oh, very nice. Very, very nice up here. Beautiful. Look at that, hey guys. Let's take a quick look here. Let's take a quick look there, Miggy. Little palm trees. We got some nice fountains going on. Oh, wow.
This is the right spot for wishes.
I don't know if you can throw coins in there. Can you throw coins in there? Very, very good. So it's up there. Okay, let's go on up. Oh, look at this one. Feed me, Seymour.
Alright, Brandon, let's go.
got people with their pillows going down. Oh, we got the Orchid Lounge. And some of the casino there in the background. Okay, the shops. And we're gonna want to go to the left here. But yeah, some of the shopping up here at Mandalay Bay. There's the casino there in the background. Well, we're gonna want to go this way because I have to find the desk. Because we're gonna go visit the Shark Reef. Very nice hotel. Very elegant. I like it. Information. I don't think it's there. So, hold that for a minute. We'd like to go talk to that lady.
Film Joe's face for a while. Oh. Make everyone dizzy.
And does anyone know my hat?
Brian's pretty. Sister location.
Just show them my hat.
Oh, that. Okay, yeah. What do we got there? We got 5 Nights at Freddy.
Sister location.
Sister location. And we got Flash. Sister location.
Brother location.
Yeah.
Where's your hat, Nanette?
No hat for moi.
No hat for Nanny. Okay.
Where's your hat? Yeah, all your hats.
It's right here. Look at that. Yeah, made it myself. There's some art down there. I forget the name of that guy's artist. The name of that artist. Oh, it's like on the tip of my tongue. He does a lot of pictures like that. No, his name is not Palazzo.
Okay, $375.
His name is Mandalay.
What?
Or $75 a chair. See, I have extra people here.
Oh, yeah.
His name is Mandalay.
Mandalay.
Elevators?
It says, yeah, she told me to go down this way by the casino and we'll make a right and we'll find the M Life desk. Scene.
Spinning in Vegas. Can you autograph my
Hold on, I'm
forehead?
going to take a little peek into this closer. All right, inside the Mandalay Bay here. Cafe, the casino, the kitties, and the Fam Jam. We're still trying to find M Life. Girl gave me directions earlier, but we went into a store and kind of got sidetracked here. I think it's down here though. M Life. It's an alright casino, I guess. It's not overly extravagant, that's for sure. But
It's different.
kind of old, kind of smells vanilla. They got vanilla scent up in the air. Probably to cover some of that smoky scent. Mandalay Bay lobby. Where is M Life? We need M Life. Okay, you guys are gonna use the bathroom? All right, we're gonna hit the pause button here.
Bayside exhibit.
There we are. So we're on the backside of Mandalay Bay here where the Shark Reef Aquarium is. Very nice up this way too. Very nice. It looks busy at ticketing over there. Holy shit.
Yeah, and this is all that's for the shark.
And a little food court here with some affordable eating.
Daddy, maybe this will use VIP. So it might be a shorter line.
No, we're not VIP here at Mandalay Bay. We are at Cosmo, but not here. This is the lineup all the way back here?
Yeah.
Okay, so we got at least an hour,
Waiting.
hour and a half maybe. Put it on pause. We are in the Shark Reef.
50 minutes.
What?
50 minutes.
50?
Yeah.
Shark Reef. Oh, check it out, guys.
It's an alligator. I don't see any sharks though. Will be. Mommy,
Yeah.
will we be going underwater?
Huh?
Will we be going underwater?
I don't know.
Wow.
I'd like to see him move.
Is he real?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he's real.
Oh, it's the alligator shark. Daddy wants big fish.
No, there's fish in there.
What do you mean?
African chitchlids. Nice.
Yeah.
That is a very dangerous thing right there. Komodo
What is it?
dragon.
Oh, I
Those are very, very dangerous.
Don't bang on the windows.
What is its name?
He's a Komodo dragon.
Komodo dragon. Oh God. Yeah, I don't have a
Wow. I can't say I've ever seen one of those before.
Yeah, there's a snake in here. Snake in here.
Look at the size of that one now,
Is
huh?
that like a king? No, it's
No.
a python.
It's like a python.
One right here.
No, the reason I said king cobra is just I was reading a book once about a king cobra
Fish down there.
versus a Komodo dragon.
Ah, I see.
And well, the king cobra won.
There's even a turtle all the way over there.
Pythons are my favorite.
turtle.
Take any videos.
See a snake?
The turtle over there is cool.
Those two turtles.
Yeah.
Turtle underwater.
Yeah, I see them.
Three.
Nice. Amazon predators.
Gold.
Look at
Where is he?
Oh, I thought that was a fish down there, but it's not.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Ooh,
Oh,
look
is
at that
it, oh,
fella.
is it those fat fish?
Look at the size
Honestly,
of
you
that.
can see them better on camera than you can in real life.
That's a big one right there. Look at that. It kind of looks like my eel. Look at the size of that fella. Look at this guy right here. I knew it was an eel.
What the heck?
I knew that was a fish. First I thought it was a log, and then I was like, no, that's definitely a fish. Look at the size of him. He goes all the way over.
Oh, Daddy, look at that.
Oh, look at that fella coming through.
There's one right there, colorful.
Look at them fellas. Look how
They're all
fat they are.
camouflage until you recognize them. Nom, 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 nom.
Look at that guy. He's posing for the camera. He's not shy. Hey, you're not shy. Hey, look at that big. My hand for comparison. Look at the difference. Oh my gosh. He's huge.
Oh, but this is cool.
Yeah, I like this one too. Very well done in here too, guys. Really humid in here. You can feel the humidity. Feels like we're back in Canada. Look at that.
I know. Just a little bit, not enough.
What's bothering us? Huh? Oh,
But it's not bothering you as much as it's bothering me.
this guy's huge.
What's this thing?
That looks like some sort of a sea ray.
Stingray.
Stingray? Yeah.
Sting sea ray.
Whoa! Daddy, look at that down there.
Stingray.
Looks like he has an infinity sign on it.
That's the stingray.
One right there, black one. Right there, take the corner.
There we go.
Up there and there. Look at the big one over
They're
there.
all over the place. One in the back there kind of moving around. That's a nice one. It's a white one, but it's got like brown spotting on it. There he comes. Look, right over there.
There's one up above too.
Oh, yeah.
The reflection is what?
The size of that fish.
Holy, what a big fish.
And there's another one there too.
Huge. Huge. Oh, is this piranhas?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, piranhas. Can't stick your fingers in there.
Don't waste the
That's
die.
what I literally just said. You put your
That's
hand
why
in
this
it.
gate is there. Those things are.
Dumb ways to die. Piranhas. I remember when that was a
I
trend.
want to get closer. Very nice.
Come out with it.
Will they actually attack if you put your hand?
If they're hungry, yeah.
Yeah.
If they're rowdy, yeah.
Nice. What?
Oh, it's those, the green tree.
Yeah.
Monitor, green tree monitor.
You can't see
It's probably
where
camouflaged.
Oh yeah.
you can't see where he is.
Could be way up too. Oh well.
Way up or underneath.
Blue ring angel. There's a couple sharks in there. Here are the sharks.
There's a fish in there. But actually on camera it actually looks like a pretty fish. It's an aquarium. Finding Dory. Find her.
Next. There's a shark.
Where? Oh, God.
Bull shark. A great white shark.
Yeah, there's sharks coming up, definitely.
Oh, look at that fellow. What is he now?
Ah, look at your unicorn.
That's a funny looking one. Look at this
I
one.
know,
Look at
that's the
that.
ball.
Hey.
I know what kind of fish that is. It's a golden shark.
It's a what?
It's a golden shark.
Oh, yeah?
Golden sharks have weird things coming up. I have a shark book.
Yeah.
You know what?
It looks like a hammerhead.
I think it is.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, look, it looks like a hammerhead thing.
Where?
It looks like it.
All the way in the back?
Yeah. Me and
We're
Joe.
probably going to see a lot of that, like where
Oh.
the sharks are, in the reef itself.
Oh, what is this guy? Fat. There's so many different kinds. What's that place?
Parrotfish, French grunt, clean triggerfish. Oh, what's the right in the tongue?
Hammerhead shark.
Yeah, there you go. There's a hammerhead.
Hungry.
Smells like go petty.
Touch the water over there.
Yeah.
Come on this side. Dad, if you look all the way down, there's
We
like
found Dory.
We found Dory.
Dad, if you look all the way down, you can see like this creature.
He was fast.
Oh yeah, he's laying on the bottom.
It's like that.
Starfish only got 5.
Daddy, I want to find him. I think I can touch him. He's serious. I've seen something like this before. What are they? Hammerheads. They're not hammerheads. Stingrays. Yeah, but if you touch them. But if you touch them.
Should you been on flat guns?
A lionfish. Look at that. That's a lionfish, Joe.
This is king of the sea right here. Oh, it looks weird.
I don't know what a pet works.
Can you touch it?
Yeah.
One finger
Your
touch.
finger gently across the
One
back.
finger touch.
And I want their eyes and their tails.
Touch it. Can I go on my knees?
I don't want to touch them. It stresses them out.
Yeah, it does.
It does stress them out.
Here in the touch pool, we raise and push your crabs. You may touch all the elements with a one finger touch and glide your finger gently across
Touch them. No, I said I don't want to touch them.
Joe, let's go take a walk over here.
I just but I don't want to get
Jellyfish, Joe. It's jellyfish. Very nice.
They got long tails.
They do.
And that thing at the very end of the tail is sticking.
Yeah, it looks like it.
This is an octopus. Oh, gee. Yeah, it's an octopus. Oh, that is the octopus. That's an octopus. A squid.
That's a big squid right there. Big squid right there.
No, it's like an octopus.
Don't tap on the bed.
Yeah, giant. It's a giant.
Wow, this is cool, man. It's like we're in the bottom of a boat or something. $1.3 million gallons. Holy smoke.
Holy, that's a swordfish. Look at that long shirt.
Se ve que me perdí las más buenas en la noción del tiempo.
One all the way up there looks like a monster.
We've seen all this big long.
Look at the shark.
We've seen this big long.
Here's the biggest shark.
Which one do you like? That one?
There's another one.
I got that big shark.
That's a big one, huh?
Which one? That one?
Those are big. That's big fish.
Come see the big turtle.
We're coming. Right up the one there.
Look at it up there.
What's that? Oh, wow, big turtle.
Look at the turtle up there.
Oh, turtle.
Fish below as well.
Whoa.
Joe. It's fast.
See what he just ate? I got a piece of lettuce or something.
Oh, not next to that guy. I don't want to
This guy's following that other guy.
Look at his teeth. Look at his teeth. Teeth on that guy.
Those are sharp.
He is not messing with that.
I like how the turtles even carries like
Size of that turtle.
the turtles like scaring the shark away. The turtle's really big. I don't like that.
Really big.
Look at the tiny fish. That's like the shark's lunch.
That is so
Yeah, the turtle's not even scared because it's just as big as the shark. They're not gonna
It's scary as a shark.
If the turtle fell on the shark. Oh, it's catfish.
That looks like a monster. He keeps doing that. He keeps going over that thing.
Unless he's dead.
Joe, this poor little guy right here.
All right, guys. So with that said, I will take you to my midday vlog. Again, it's going to be some negativity in this video because I'm feeling more let down by Cosmo at this point, and it's just more of the same for this trip. And I'm very sorry that you guys have to hear it, but here it is, another midday vlog after we got back from Mandalay Bay on our Cosmopolitan terrace. Take a look.
Hey guys, what's up? Okay, kind of a midday vlog here. We basically just got up and had some breakfast and went over to Mandalay Bay to check out that shark reef. And guys, I'm going to tell you to prepare yourself for long wait lines if you go down to that shark reef. We waited for, it's funny, when you're at Mandalay Bay and you go towards the shark reef, you're going to have one line for the ticket booth for the box office to get the tickets. And that wait was about an hour long. The line was so long. Oh, well, we almost didn't do it because the line was so long, and we thought for a moment, well, maybe we should come back at a later date, but we just figured that it would be like that all the time. So we just waited it out. We waited 1 hour, we got the tickets, then we went up into the area where you go into the shark reef, and there was another wait line for presenting your ticket, and that was about 25 minutes. So you basically could have watched a 90-minute movie in waiting, like just standing on your feet. And it took a mere, I think it was like less than 20 minutes to go through the whole shark reef thing. So it was a little disappointing, but I still recommend it. They have a lot of nice stuff there that you could see, but not worth the wait, in my opinion, or the money. So and come back to the Cosmo, guys, and I thought to myself, well, I didn't play at all at the Cosmo yesterday. I didn't give them one dime of my money. I spent my money at Palazzo and Casino Royale, and I did some at Encore. and it worked out great. I got bonuses. I was up and down. Actually, I'm up on both of those casinos over there, but it was normal, what you would expect slot play. So today when we got back, I said, well, I'm going to give Cosmo another run for fun. 5 machines played, no bonuses, eat and bet for bet. Same fucking thing. So I am done, officially done with Cosmo. I don't think I'll ever play here again. It took that much for me to change my mind. I'll visit the resort to see my slot host. I will eat here at certain restaurants that I like, but I will never give this facility another dime of my money. They played me for a fool this time, and it's been like that every single time I played at the Cosmo this trip. Every time I sat down, 90% chance was I was eating bet for bet, no bonus, and when I did get a bonus, it was shit, garb. So I'm done. I'm officially done with Cosmo, guys. Like, I really am. And that's too bad. It's a fucking shame. They're gonna lose a good customer. I mean, there's no sense in having slots that tight. I mean, it's really bad. Talking to people in the elevator, 2 Asian dudes, and you know, they asked me about my shirt, spinning in Vegas, and I said, oh, I do like Las Vegas themed videos and slot plays and stuff like that. And he's like, what do you think of the slots here? And I'm like, do you really want to know? He's like, well, we had terrible luck. He's like, we lost $5,000 in 4 hours on slots. And I said, 5,000 in 4 hours? I'm like, what kind of bets are you doing? He's like, we're just playing penny machines, you know, $5 bets, whatever, $3 bets. And he said that they ran $2,500 through machines before they even hit a bonus. He's like, the bonus was worth 90 bucks. And I said to myself, what is going on? Why is everybody complaining about not winning on the machines during this month? And I'm hearing a lot of it. I'm seeing a lot of it. I seen a guy get a lightning link bonus earlier, and he was on the highest denomination, and he was doing $10 to spin, and it was 30 bucks. $30. I think he got the money on the trigger itself. What the fuck? Why is it like that? It's pissing me off so bad. Like, I'm gonna recommend you guys not to play at the Cosmo. And as soon as I get back home, I'm going to be deleting why the Cosmopolitan is the best hotel in Las Vegas. I cannot leave that on my channel and feel good about myself. I really can't recommend this place now. And it's not just the slots. A lot of the things that I touched on previously, the problems with the renovations, the problems with downgrading our rooms, even though we were supposed to get the room up there, problems with the Wicked Spoon, just stuff like that. And I mean, it all adds up. It all happened on one trip, all at once. Like I said, if it all happened just separately in different trips, I probably wouldn't be so salty. But no, this was enough to, and you know, like I said, my slot host, God, just a dear, great woman, and you know, there's nothing really that she can do, and she knows she's gonna lose a customer out of it, and I'm actually glad that I'm never gonna fucking come back to this place to game again. I can't see myself giving an establishment any of my money when we're being treated like scum, and that's unfortunate. I've always said that, you know, like when I put Binions on my worst casino list because we were treated badly. I don't think Cosmo is going to be in my top 5 anymore, and that's how bad it was this trip. Like, me, my wife, even my kids have noticed a difference during this trip with the way how things are, and that's really unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. We were supposed to get our wraparound suite back up for the fireworks. That was something that was a must whenever we came on this trip. We discussed that many times, that we weren't even going to come if we didn't have that wraparound suite for the fireworks on July 4th. It was the main reason why we wanted to come here. And when they downgraded us because of the renovations, they're not sure they're going to be able to put us back up on the wraparound. So fuck you too, sort of thing, you know? Like, that's a harsh thing to say, but that's what we pay for. That's what we play at. That's the level that we play at. We don't play at the level to be on the 50th floor and, you know, in a downgraded suite. So this place can really go to hell. Like, it's just been so bad. No more Cosmo for us. And like I said, I apologize to anyone who is going to come here on my referral, I will be deleting that video. I will be deleting the top 5 and worst Las Vegas hotels video and making a new one, and just gonna go from there, because I can't keep the Cosmopolitan at the top of my list and have people watch that, because if they come here and experience what we experienced, I'm not going to look very reputable. So I'm going to, and you know what, I probably shouldn't have done that video to begin with. I should have took more time to really learn about more properties. I feel like I've spent enough time in Vegas now to know a lot more about the properties, and absolutely my list would change, the top 5 and the bottom 5. And Cosmo would just kind of be neutral. I mean, I wouldn't put it in my worst casino list, but it's definitely not in my top 5 anymore. And fucking so unfortunate. All the memories that we made here, like all the laughs, all the fun, the people we've met, and the relationships we've made, and to have it all fucking just torn apart by this stupidness. I apologize again to every one of you who, I've referred so many people to this hotel, especially in the last 3 weeks leading up to this trip, people that wanted to meet me and stuff like that. And I met a guy named Derek down here earlier, who recognized me from my channel, and he's like, hey man, I'm here. He came over from Paris, and he's always with the Caesars group, he said, but he wanted to start getting a relationship established with the Cosmo. Well, I put a stop to that right then and there. I said, look, I might have did that video prematurely. I told him about everything that was happening here at Cosmo, and he backed off. He's like, wow. And like, I was kind of going through all my videos, and I kind of have them tagged, bonus, loss, 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 bonus, loss, loss. Look, he was looking at that and he couldn't believe it. So Derek, like I said, I apologize to all of you for giving you the wrong impression. And like I said, the comps here at the Cosmopolitan can in no way make up for all the shady shit that's been going on in the last 5 days. And I hate to bring on negativity on the channel too, guys, but it's definitely an opportunity to switch things up, and we are excited about that. We love Vegas. This is our town, man. We love this place. Just got a soured relationship here at Cosmo, and I cannot recommend it with a clear conscience. Like I just can't do it. I'm really looking forward to getting the hell out of here, especially if they don't give us the terrace wraparound back for the view for the fireworks. I'm gonna be one fucking salty dude to deal with, because that's why we wanted to come here. That was part of the bargain. It was part of the comp. It was part of what we were supposed to get. And I don't know. They better not screw us on it. Anyway, we'll get some supper, get some grub, and then I don't know what we're gonna do. I really don't know. I won't be spending another penny of my money here at the Cosmo, and I got another 2 nights to go. And I don't want to really bet anywhere else that I won't be staying. So, which means I'd have to go to Palazzo or the D. That'd be the only 2 places that I feel comfortable in gaming right now. Maybe the Bellagio. I'm spending 2 nights there, but they're going to be horrible rooms, and I don't think I want to establish any type of relationship with the Bellagio at this point. But I think Palazzo is going to be my main dish going forward in the future. So every time I come to Vegas, I think I will be going to Palazzo. Now, I know I said earlier that I'll switch it up between Cosmo and Palazzo, but like I said, I came back earlier and I decided to go down and spend $500 more, and and I was thinking to myself, anywhere else you go, if you spend $500, chances are you're gonna be up and down for a while, maybe hit a bonus. No, eat and bet for bet. That's the way it was. Bet for bet, fucking dead, nothing. And Cosmopolitan can kiss my fucking ass. All right, so I don't know when I'll be spinning next. I don't know what we'll be doing next, but I can guarantee you it will not be here. So with that, much love, everybody. Remember to kind of disregard everything I said about this dump, and be smart. Be smart. Don't take the losses that I took, and just have a great time. back out when you have to. I'm backing out now because I have to. Just remember to do the same thing. I'm gonna go with my family, have a great time.
So there you go, guys. Again, I really do apologize for the negativity. I'm very sorry you guys have to hear it, not just once, but over and over and over again. You guys all know I'm not a negative dude. I'm very positive in my life. I try to emit a very positive aura to people, and I think that people connect with me because of it. These were salty times. It really, really was. And it was the only time in my entire lifetime, also my wife, where we really didn't enjoy ourselves at all. This was only speaking for the Cosmopolitan time. Everywhere else off the Cosmopolitan property was a great time, even when we were taking losses. But this Cosmopolitan trip was nothing but salty times. It's like a nightmare I can't forget. And like I said, very unfortunate because we've had so many amazing memories at the Cosmopolitan. And you know, it's bittersweet. Our first trip to Vegas was me and my wife only. We went to the Cosmopolitan. It was almost like falling in love again. You know, like you're just the two of you. You're in this romantic place, brand new city, and just having a great time. And then all of this happens. And what made it worse for us was that if this would have happened to us when it was just me and my wife, the cut wouldn't have been so deep. The fact that my kids and my mother had to experience all that crap with us made it 10 times worse. It wasn't fair to them. It wasn't fair to us. And you know what? It wasn't even fair to the Cosmopolitan because it was just such a good relationship. I got a lot of questions about my relationship with the host over at the Cosmopolitan. I just want to touch on that briefly too. I have no problems with the host over at Cosmo. She's an absolute doll. She knows that. We would love to maintain our relationship with her. In fact, when we return to Vegas, we're going to hook up with her and we're going to have lunch with her, my treat. She's a doll. She was watching our back and was trying to give us good advice while all of this stuff was going on. She did her best to make sure that we were comfortable, but she was limited in what she could do for us. She was between a rock and a hard place. She wanted to do stuff for us. It was almost like somebody was like puppeteering her, saying, no, we can't do this. We can't give them that. We can't give them this. And in the end, I don't know who was at fault for that. It was just horrible customer service that ticked us off the most. But anyway, what I decided to do, even after taking all those losses that morning, I decided to keep playing at the Cosmo that night. Again, because I felt bad for not playing the day before, I felt that I needed to really play the slots heavy this day because I didn't accumulate any points the day before. I used my free play, and that was a bad thing. So I really just went crazy this night on slot live play. And guys, you're going to call me a liar. I get nothing from lying. Just remember that. It actually makes for a boring video. But I'm going to show you some live plays here. Again, pretty well in chronological order of Heidi's Beer House, Dragon Bucks, Cash Bowl, Miss Kitty Gold, and 5 Dragons Gold. I will see you when you return and we'll talk about this.
Heidi's Beer House, cross mode, $6 max bet. Bonus. Wasn't that a bonus? No bonus? Okay, why wasn't it a bonus? What the fuck? Where's the menu on this bitch? There it goes. Alright. $5 or more, okay. We need 5. Something's going on. Adding reels, wild reels. Oh yeah, jeez. That's good. Alright guys, I got dragon bucks. 25 cents an arm. I'm not sure what the feathers on this though. $5. Volume? Oh, nice hit. Must be wild. the game rules here for a minute, guys. Okay. All right. All right. Class color, please. Can you take 2 out of there? Getting old. Want to take $2 out of there? Cost dollar? Thank you. My dragon's gold.
just showed you another 12 losses that I have here. That's not including probably the 5 or 10 that I played on my phone. We played probably 25 to 30 machines that night, lost on every one, not one bonus. I'm serious, not a bonus, no wins, eat and bet for bet. Some other games that we had lost on and played that night were Lobster Mania 2, Van Helsing, Walking Dead 1, Irving the Viking, Michael Jackson, Big Bang Theory, Jackpot Multiverse, Sherlock Holmes, Cleopatra 2, and Lock It Link. Those are the videos that I have. That, like I said, that's not including videos that I deleted. Not one bonus, not one win, never up on any single live play. Guys, when are we going to stop saying, oh, you've got bad luck? I can go to any other casino and play 30 machines. I guarantee you I'm going to nail a bonus. I just do. I guarantee it. I can certainly guarantee you that I'm going to be up on at least one of those machines. And this was normal for that trip. This is exactly how things played out on that trip, only at the Cosmo. You would have heard me in my midday vlog saying that I went to Mandalay Bay and played quick hits and doubled. You've seen how things went for me over at Encore and Win. I was up over at Win and Encore. Things just were completely different at every other property we visited. We got that up and down. You know, like I said, I never expect to be winning all the time. That's just an unrealistic way to think about things. You cannot just go into a casino and expect to win. I completely agree. What I do expect is that up and down with that 15% to 20% loss in the end. At least that's based on my own experience from my entire last 6 years of gaming, which I should mention is a lot more than your average player. And this trip at the Cosmo was not like that. Like, that's why I say something was fishy. And in addition to my own play, you're talking about all the friends that I've met there that were playing and were just losing astronomical amounts. No bonuses, bet for bet, nothing. Oh, when are you going to stop saying it was bad luck and start saying something might have been fishy there? Maybe they lower the payback percentages, if even for 1 week, to help pay for those renovations. Because you got to remember that in addition to all of the losses, they didn't comp us anything. Even though we spent more this trip than we spent on the last 2 trips combined, we lost more than on the last 2 trips combined. They still never comped anything. So they were grabbing that revenue as well. I said, no, we don't want to comp them because we want that money from them because we have to pay for things. It makes sense when you really think about it. And I honestly think that's what they did. I believe it. And you know, I'm just as much of a skeptic as the next person. I do believe that there's honesty and integrity in everybody, and I try to find it in people. But this was different. This was, like I said, something was fishy going on. For what we play, and remember, I got the win-loss report for that trip, the coin in, the coin out, the losses. I showed this report to our host over at the Venetian and Palazzo. I showed it to our host over at the D, and they were floored. They were like, oh my God, how did they not comp you for this sort of coin in and coin out? This is ridiculous. It's like, if you would have had this here at the Venetian and Palazzo, everything that you would have spent here would have been comped without question. So why wasn't it comped at the Cosmopolitan? These are, you know, questions that I've never gotten answers to. A lot of people asking me if I got refunded for the overcharges on the 2 buffets that they charged me at the Wicked Spoon. No, we never got those charges back either. That's theft. You know, if I really wanted to push that, I'm pretty sure I could get somebody involved with law enforcement. They overcharged us for meals that we've never eaten at the Wicked Spoon. And, you know, just a terrible customer service overall. It's just, oh man, it's too bad. Anyway, we were looking for a place to eat that had some sweets. My kids are a big fan of chocolate. My wife's a big fan of chocolate. Bellagio was right next door, and we heard from somebody who watches our channel, and usually I remember your names. I'm very sorry, I cannot remember your name. It was a woman, and we met her at the Cosmopolitan, and she had recommended us visit a place called Jean-Philippe Patisserie within the Bellagio Resort. And she made it sound really good. If you're watching, if you ever want a job in sales, give me a ring. She just let us know about it. She told us about what she had there when she had visited and said it was probably the best pastries that you could get in Las Vegas, and that we would be doing ourselves a real misfortune by not visiting the place. So you know what, we went over and we went to see what all the fuss was about. And I have a very short clip here of that Jean-Philippe Patisserie. Take a look.
This will be my half.
Dudes, Jean-Philippe
Yes.
Patisserie in Bellagio. Oh man, look at that crepe. It's a chocolate crepe. We got a Nutella crepe there. We just had some chocolate macaroons. They have the chocolate fountain right over there.
This will be tasting the one from my house.
Chocolate fountain. Everything in the store is edible. Like all the
Don't tell me you don't like it. What?
Oh, not like
You guys got to try this. What do you think, Brandon? Good stuff?
What? Cut it pieces off, Brandon.
Good stuff, hey Miggy?
Yeah, it's really good.
Joe didn't like it?
No.
Joe's fussy.
Have a nice Melissa.
No, like I said, a very, very short clip. We were eating, and believe it or not, it's a fast-paced area, or at least it was when we visited. Remember, we were there in high season, and people were eating, and they were asking people if they can, move so people can have the tables and chairs to eat. And that's completely understandable. I think after you're done your meal, you shouldn't be sitting around for a half an hour, especially since it's not like suppers or dinners or anything like that, or having like alcoholic drinks. You're just eating a little pastry, move on. And so I didn't really film much. They've got a beautiful chocolate fountain display there. It's enclosed in glass, obviously for sanitary reasons, but you can see it. And basically what this fountain is doing is conching the chocolate. It's actually churning and mixing the chocolate. It's a process called conching that a lot of chocolate factories, or probably all chocolate factories, do in their manufacturing process. It gives the chocolate a nice sheen, gives it a good texture, and basically eye candy. And this is how they do it. They do it elegantly with a fountain, and just beautiful overall, very elegant. Everything that you see in the store is edible. So all the displays are made of chocolate or some confectionery candy, and very well done. And guys, the pastries, oh, unbelievable. They are a little on the pricey side, but very much worth it. If it's just you and your spouse or you and a friend, hey, this isn't going to cost much at all. Get over there, try out that Jean-Philippe Patisserie place. Probably the best pastry I've ever had in my life. I can't say eat pastries often, but I do, especially this time of year, I'm not real picky about what I eat. And I do indulge in sweets from time to time. And this was right up there with some of the best I've ever eaten in my life. This is definitely Spinning in Vegas recommended. Jean-Philippe Patisserie in the Bellagio. You gotta check it out, guys. Absolutely check it out. So guys, I will end the episode right here. Again, I want to apologize for all the negativity, especially during this time of year. Merry Christmas, I'm a jolly fellow this time of year, love it. It just happens that this part of Vegas is falling on this part of the year, and I truly do apologize. I hope all you guys out there are having just a fantastic holiday season so far. I hope you're spending it with, family members that you love, friends that you love, having a great time, lots of laughter, lots of tears, happy tears, of course, and you are spending time with those who mean the most to you, because that's what this time of year is for, at least for me. It's a time of year where you put all the past behind you, you put all the negativity behind you, and you look forward to better times. And I am indeed doing that. I really hate having to go back and do this. It's very toxic. And I just wish I had some positivity to show you. But nothing but losses, the 30 losses that day. Or no, it would have been with the morning and the night play, probably closer to 50 live plays with one bonus on Land of Mordor. Lord of the Rings. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I wish the Cosmo could have said sorry to me as well, but they did not. So we'll end it here on the nightly vlog. Again, guys, 2,000 views on this video. I will post the next Las Vegas Journey episode, which should be a heck of a lot funner than this one, more positive. And again, don't forget to like, comment, share every video that you see going forward between now and December 14th. and that'll get you entered into the contest. I think right now there's like 5 names into the contest. That's a 20% chance at winning a $500 camera, and hey, that's better odds than you'll find in Vegas, right? So yeah, take care out there, guys. Merry Christmas and happy holidays again. Merry Christmas. I got the shirt here. Shitter was full. I got Cousin Eddie here from National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. We're in full-fledged holiday season here, guys. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Take care out there.
Hey, what's going on, guys? All right, my nightly vlog here. So, trying to think what we had for supper. Oh yeah, we went to the Henry for supper, and we ate there, and we just went and floated around the forum shops at Caesars. We did our shopping, and my wife picked up some stuff, Mom picked up some stuff, I picked up some stuff, and oh man, we walked through Bellagio and we found a really cool place called Jean-Philippe Patisserie or something like that. It's like he's like a chocolatier, and oh man, it was so good. It was very expensive, but it was very, very good. We had the chocolate crepes and the Nutella crepes, and we also had the little macaroon chocolates. And the macaroon chocolates are like bite-sized and are like $3 each. And but anyway, it was very, very good, and that was really, really, really cool to experience. We come back, and my wife wanted to play at the roulette table at the Cosmo, the electronic one. And I said, oh, okay, I think you're wasting your money. And she put 20 bucks in, and she actually worked herself up to 150. I don't know how she does it, man, but she's so good with that roulette wheel, or I should say, she's very lucky with the roulette wheel. And so she stopped playing the roulette wheel, and she decided to try 3 different slot machines at $50 each. So she did Miss Kitty Gold, 5 Dragons Gold, and that Celestial Goddess game. They're all around the same area in the Cosmo. Once she played Miss Kitty Gold, she lost her 50 bucks without gaining 1 win. So nothing back on that one. 5 Dragons was almost bet for bet. She was up and down for about maybe 2.5 minutes, and then it ate her, and then she got nothing on Celestial Goddess. And I knew it. I fucking knew it. I knew better. I took the Cosmo card, I cut it in half, I threw it in the fucking garbage, and I said I'm never using it again, and I'm not. So tomorrow's July 4th, it's our last day at the Cosmo, and I'll be honest with you guys, it couldn't have came fast enough. What a terrible, horrible experience here for the last 6 days. And it's funny, I met one person downstairs. I met them formally on this trip, and they wanted to do some, group pulls and stuff like that. They wanted to do some live plays with me, and I refused it. I said that I was not playing here no longer. And they were shocked to kind of hear it, and they took my advice and didn't play. So I took some money out of the Cosmo's pocket. Now, I don't feel good about that. I really don't. I think everybody should make their own decisions. A big thanks to my slot host. She watches my videos, and she knows this is coming. And she's an absolute doll. I'd recommend her to anybody because she's just an amazing person. But I'll put it behind me and bid a friendly goodbye to the Cosmo. Thank you for all the memories, for all the great times, and I hope in the future that people don't go through what we went through, and are able to enjoy the property and have a great time here, because it is one of the best hotels on the Strip. One of the newest and the best. But like I said, what makes them the best? You can't put all your eggs in one basket type of thing. Like, they have the best comp system and that stuff, but there's more to Vegas than comps. And I can't wait to go and experience it too. So anyway, that's the plan. Tomorrow, July 4th, is a free day. We were planning on, the original plan was to stay here and spin with other people at the Cosmo, and that's not going to happen. So I think tomorrow's going to be like a sit back, have a couple drinks today, relax, recoup, because I mean, you know, our legs are sore, feet are sore. We're very tired because we haven't been getting sleep from all the fucking noise. In the last 5 days, I think I'm right around 10 hours of sleep. I'm serious. Like last night I slept maybe 3 hours. The night before I didn't sleep anything, you know, barely any. The night before that was 3 hours. Like the noise here, the renovations, because when they downgraded us, they put us to a very low floor. I mean, we're not anywhere near as high as we were. All right, and we were getting all the noise on the strip, and it's just incredibly loud, and you hear everything, even with the door shut, and we're on the inside, we hear it all, and we're not getting any sleep. It sucks. We requested to go back up to our main room, and we've even said, okay, we don't even want the wraparound suite at this point. Just give us a room on the 69th or the 68th floor. We'll take that. We'll be happy with that. And they don't even want to do that. How can you fucking not want to do that? That's retarded. I don't care what anyone says. That is stupid. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna sign off here, and hoping to just relax tomorrow and not do so much. Try to get some fucking sleep. And if I don't get any sleep tomorrow night, I might just sleep during the day, because it seems to be one of the quietest times. And yeah, it's going to be a boring day, but it's going to be nice to recoup. I can barely keep my eyes open. Alright. Anyway, signing off. Much love from fabulous Las Vegas. Peace out, people. Be well.